book and sit with that. So today we are going to see about the reserved constituencies. So before getting into that, this is our Tamil Nadu constituency, right? So in this constituency, that means like only 234 members will be participating. No, it is not like that. We have different parties which are there in Tamil Nadu, right? We have AD, MK, DMK, Congress, BJP. So we have different other parties which is also there, right? So what they will do is from each party about 234 members will be nominated. Nominated means will be sent as a person who will be contesting in the election. Okay, so that will be that from each party you can find around 234 people will be selected as a person and he will be made to contest in the election. Okay, and from that, if BJP is there and he is winning around 200 votes, okay, and the remaining is won by the other party like ADMK, around 34 parties they have one, means this is the majority party which has got majority of the vote. Okay, so what will happen is that BJP will be considered as the ruling party. Okay, so next party which has got less than that, okay, that will be considered as the opposition party. Yes students, I hope you would have understood what is it. Yes, so you see that is in this 200 votes have been won by the BJP, so they will be considered as a ruling party. And next to that category, if it is not 34, if it is like around 200, like around 210 or like that they are getting, means that person, or 198 if they are getting, that party will be considered as the opposition party. I hope now you have understood what is ruling party and the opposition party. Come, let us get into the topic, that is the reserved constituency. So here, without any base of caste-based discrimination or creed-based discrimination or religious-based discrimination, we are not selecting any kind of people. Like they are being like considered as a representative from the people side. Yes. So you can see our constitution has entitled the citizens in electing his or her representative as an elected representative. Whatever the common people, like who is representing them, that person is called as a representative. He will be selected. Okay, and if you see here, like they were worried that the people, the open elections that are being held now. So the open election that holds, they say that it is weakening some section of the society. Okay, so few people will not get benefited, few will not be able to get contesting in it. So what they are doing is that for those kind of people, see, certain weaker section may not stand a good chance, or they will not get a good chance to get into the election of the Lok Sabha. So what will be done is, in the Lok Sabha or in the state assembly, for those kind of people, they may not have proper education, they may not have proper contact with the people, they may not have good connection with the political parties. So for those kind of people, they are giving an opportunity, that is, it happens in such a way that it is prevailing and significant section for those people. So what is the significant section? In our constitution, we have reserved certain constituencies. Reserved constituencies means we have selected few places or few constituencies. Example, I explained the constituencies, right students? So in that, imagine 200, constituency of 200 is an SC1. Okay, then 198 is an ST1. So like that, they will make the reservations based on the number of population of that particular caste living in that area. So that they will name that as an SC ward or ST ward, or it can be said as an OBC ward, other backward community, or we call it as BC, backward community. That is and you can see that 47 are being reserved for the STs. Okay, so based on 2012 census trends, students, based on September 2012, the membership portions are being totally shared among the reserved categories of SCs, STs and OBCs. So it is a legitimacy which is being given for them. That is, can make laws over there. That is what. So this system has extended further in other aspects, other working sections also, like in the districts areas or in the local level. Also, you can find that the reservations are there for the SCs and STs, like in the panchayat, in the urban areas. That is, whether it is a municipality or whether it is a corporation, whatever it is, you can find that they will have a reservation. And even in local body, you can find that the OBC, that is other backward classes, will be prevailing. Then other proportion of segregation is also prevailing, that I will explain to you. That is, another type of reservation is there, which you will not be knowing. Like these things we know, SC, STs, normally when your parents even will talk about these kind of things, right? But here we have one more very important reservation that has been done, that is the women's reservation seats. Okay, so we have 1/3, that is means 1/3 of the areas or 1/3 of the seats are being reserved for the women candidates. Women are being given an important areas. Like certain areas will be segregated as women candidate, women seats areas. Those areas only a women candidate can contest the election as a nominating person. Okay, students, so this is what is about the reservation. So if you see, we go right quick recap of it. So reservation means reserving certain areas for few peoples. So this is not based on any kind of religious aspects. Our constitution is being designed in such a way that to provide importance for everyone who are lacking in education, who doesn't have good contact with the electoral representatives or who doesn't have any contact with the government officers. So for those kind of people, they can directly contest in the election. For that, this reservation of constituencies are being done. So in India, we have, in Tamil Nadu, we have around 234 constituencies. So in that, you can find 84 are being reserved for the SC candidates in India, and STs are 47 totally in India. Okay, so you can have a look at your map also, which is there in the next of your book. So here it is represented. So total constituency is 543. So generally it is for generals it is 412, and reserved candidate it is, that is SC is 84, ST is 47. So that is what is about. Then in the local aspects, like for OBCs and others also they are given reservation, and this is even prevailing in the panchayat, municipalities and even in the corporations. And you can find that this reservation is also for the women candidate, that is 1/3 of the seats are being reserved for the women candidates for contesting in election, where women also should be given an importance in the society. Okay, so for that purpose it is being done. So this is what is about today's class, students. Remaining we will see tomorrow. Thank you, students. Bye.